Water is the simplest substance, yet it's also the most essential for life. However, many of us underestimate its importance. In the context of Buddhist and Ayurvedic practices, drinking water properly can be the secret to a healthy life. Every organ in the body depends on water to function properly. It helps eliminate toxins, improves kidney function, regulates digestion, and hydrates the skin. Without water, our bodies simply cannot operate as it should. Most people believe that drinking water whenever they want and in any quantity is enough, but this is far from the truth. Ancient wisdom teaches us that how we consume water can significantly impact our health. Issues such as body aches, constipation, gas, weakness, and even more serious illnesses can be prevented or caused by improper water consumption. Thus, water must be treated as a natural medicine. The first step is to understand that drinking water is not just about quenching thirst, but a way to nourish and strengthen the body. A simple mistake, like drinking at the wrong time, can cause imbalances that affect both physical and mental well-being. To reap the maximum benefit, we must adopt conscious practices regarding water consumption, paying attention not only to the quantity, but also the method and timing of drinking. Let's explore these concepts in more depth in the following sections, where we'll learn how to correct simple habits to avoid negative consequences for our health. Drinking the right amount of water is essential for good health. But what does right amount mean? The human body consists of about 60 to 70% water, and this balance needs to be maintained for our organs and systems to function properly. The ideal daily amount of water depends on various factors, such as climate, age, weight, and physical activity. On average, a healthy adult should consume about 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day, which equals approximately 8 to 12 glasses. On hotter days, or during intense physical activity, it's common to lose more water through sweat. Therefore, it's important to adjust water intake to compensate for this loss. However, it's important not to overdo it. While rare, drinking too much water can be harmful, overloading the kidneys and causing an electrolyte imbalance. This can lead to a condition known as hyponatremia, where sodium levels in the blood drop to dangerous levels. The key is balance. We shouldn't just drink based on the recommended quantity, but also pay attention to the signals our body gives us. Thirst is a natural indicator, but it's also important to observe other signs of dehydration, such as dry mouth, dark yellow urine, and fatigue. On the other hand, overly clear urine can be a sign that we are drinking more water than necessary. The secret is to maintain harmony, drinking enough to replace what's lost without overburdening the body. In the next section, we'll see how to identify the first signs that the body needs more water. Dehydration is a dangerous state that often goes unnoticed until it becomes serious. However, the body gives subtle signs when it needs more water. One of the first indicators that you're not drinking enough water is the color of your urine. If your urine is dark yellow or brown, it's a clear sign that your body's water levels are low. Clear urine, on the other hand, indicates you are properly hydrated. Another sign of dehydration is fatigue. When there isn't enough water in the body, blood volume decreases, forcing the heart to work harder to pump oxygen and nutrients to the cells. This can lead to a feeling of tiredness and lack of energy. Additionally, your skin becomes drier and loses elasticity. You may notice that your skin looks older or duller when you're dehydrated. Digestive issues are also common. Water plays a crucial role in digestion, helping dissolve nutrients and eliminate waste. When there's not enough water, the digestive process slows down, leading to constipation and other gastrointestinal discomforts. Thirst is an obvious sign, but not always reliable. Often, when we feel thirsty, our body is already in a state of mild dehydration. Therefore, it's important to drink water regularly, even if we're not feeling thirsty, to avoid these signs from appearing. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest and most effective ways to prevent a range of health problems. Now that we've learned how to spot signs of dehydration, let's explore the dangers of drinking too much water in the next section. While drinking water is essential, excessive consumption can also be harmful. In many wellness circles, there is a trend to believe that the more water we drink, the better for our bodies. However, balance is key. When we consume too much water, we place an unnecessary burden on the kidneys, which are responsible for filtering excess liquids from the body. Drinking too much water in a short period can lead to a condition known as hyponatremia. This condition occurs when sodium levels in the blood drop to dangerously low levels. Sodium is an essential electrolyte that helps regulate the amount of water in the cells. When there is too much water in the body, the cells can begin to swell, which is particularly dangerous for brain cells, potentially leading to brain swelling, seizures, and, in extreme cases, coma. Symptoms of overhydration include nausea, headaches, and confusion. Although rare, there are documented cases of people experiencing severe complications from consuming massive amounts of water in a short time, especially athletes and individuals who participate in water drinking challenges. Therefore, it's important to drink water moderately and consciously. The body has its own mechanisms for regulating fluid intake, and thirst is a reliable indicator of when we need to hydrate. Instead of forcing large quantities of water, we should focus on listening to our bodies and drinking as necessary, always respecting the body's natural limits. In the next section, we'll explore the correct way to drink water, something many people underestimate, but is crucial for good health. Drinking water might seem simple, but there's a correct way to do it that maximizes its benefits. Buddhist and Ayurvedic wisdom teaches that how we drink water has a direct impact on our health. One of the first steps is always to drink water slowly, in small sips, and preferably while sitting. This simple act helps the body absorb the water better and prevents overloading the organs. Drinking water quickly, or in large amounts all at once, can prevent the kidneys from filtering it properly, which can cause health issues over time. Additionally, when we drink water slowly, we allow the saliva, which has alkaline properties, to mix with the water and help regulate stomach acidity. This is especially important to improve digestion and prevent problems like heartburn and reflux. Another important point is to avoid drinking water directly from bottles or large containers. Using a glass not only makes it easier to control the amount consumed, but also prevents us from swallowing air along with the water, which can cause discomforts like gas and abdominal pain. It's also recommended not to drink water while standing, as this can cause an imbalance in how the liquid is distributed in the body, affecting kidney function. Sitting while drinking helps the body process the water more efficiently and distribute nutrients properly. The wisdom behind these ancient practices reveals that small adjustments in our daily habits can significantly impact our health and well-being. Now that we understand the correct way to drink water, let's talk about the ideal water temperature in the next section. The temperature of the water we drink can directly affect our digestive system and overall health. Many people prefer cold water, especially on hot days, but this can have adverse effects on the body. According to Ayurvedic and Buddhist wisdom, the best choice is to drink water at room temperature or warm. When we drink cold water, the body needs to expend energy to warm it up to body temperature before it can be used. This process requires extra effort from the body and can slow down digestion. Additionally, cold water can solidify the fats present in the foods we consume, making the digestive process slower and causing issues like constipation. On the other hand, warm water is immediately utilized by the body. It helps break down food in the stomach and improves digestion while facilitating the elimination of toxins. Drinking warm water is a common practice in many Eastern cultures which believe it balances the flow of energy in the body and promotes a sense of well-being. However, it's important to remember that drinking extremely hot water is also not recommended, as it can irritate the throat and digestive tract. The ideal is to keep the water at a comfortable temperature that doesn't cause a thermal shock to the body. Therefore, adopting the habit of drinking water at room temperature or warm can bring considerable benefits to your health, such as more efficient digestion and the prevention of gastrointestinal discomfort. In the next section, we'll explore the moments when you should avoid drinking water to maximize the benefits of this practice. While drinking water is essential for health, there are times when you should avoid consuming liquids. One of the most common mistakes is drinking large amounts of water immediately before or right after meals. This can dilute the gastric juices responsible for digestion, slowing down the digestive process and causing discomforts like bloating and indigestion. The ideal is to take small sips of water before meals, just enough to moisten the throat. Avoid drinking a full glass right after eating, as this makes it harder for the stomach to digest food properly. The recommendation is to wait at least 30 minutes to an hour after meals before drinking larger amounts of water. Another time when drinking water is not advisable is right before bed. During sleep, the body enters a resting state and metabolism slows down. Drinking too much water at night can overload the kidneys, which continue filtering excess liquids while the body is at rest. This can lead to frequent awakenings during the night to urinate, disrupting your sleep cycle and affecting the quality of rest. Additionally, it's important to avoid drinking water immediately after consuming fruits or very cold foods, such as ice cream or chilled beverages. This can create a thermal shock in the digestive system, slowing digestion and causing discomfort. These small adjustments to your water drinking habits can make a big difference in digestive health and overall well-being. In the next section, let's explore the crucial role water plays in the digestive process. Water plays a fundamental role in the digestive process, facilitating the absorption of nutrients and helping in the elimination of waste from the body. From the moment we begin chewing, water is present in saliva, which helps break down food. In the stomach, it continues to work, mixing with gastric juices and aiding in digestion. Adequate water intake is essential for keeping the digestive tract functioning properly. When the body is dehydrated, digestion slows down, leading to problems like constipation, bloating, and indigestion. Water helps soften the stool, making it easier to pass through the intestines and preventing constipation. Additionally, drinking water properly helps prevent acid reflux. When there is enough water in the stomach, it helps neutralize excess acid, preventing it from rising into the esophagus. However, it's important to drink the right amount, as too much water right after meals can dilute digestive juices and impair the digestion process. Drinking water before meals can also help prepare the stomach for digestion, making it easier to break down food. However, as mentioned earlier, it's important not to drink large amounts right after eating to avoid interfering with digestion. Therefore, keeping the body well hydrated is essential for efficient digestion and preventing gastrointestinal discomforts. In the next section, we'll discuss how water consumption should be adjusted during physical activities to maintain proper hydration balance. During physical activities, the body loses a significant amount of water through sweat. Staying hydrated during exercise is crucial to ensure the proper functioning of muscles, joints, and the cardiovascular system. However, it's important to be cautious and not overdo water intake during workouts. The general recommendation is to drink small amounts of water before, during, and after exercise. Drinking large amounts all at once can cause discomfort, such as a feeling of heaviness in the stomach or nausea. The ideal is to consume water in small sips throughout the activity, adjusting intake according to the intensity of the exercise and the climate. In high-intensity activities like running or intense workouts, the body loses more water, so it's necessary to increase fluid intake to replace the loss. However, as previously mentioned, excessive water consumption can also be harmful, leading to hyponatremia. Another important point is the temperature of the water. During exercise, the body is at an elevated temperature, and drinking very cold water can cause thermal shock. The ideal is to opt for water at room temperature or slightly cool, which will be better absorbed by the body and won't cause discomfort. After the workout, it's essential to replenish lost fluids, but without overdoing it. 1 glass of water is enough to start the rehydration process, and throughout the day, you should continue drinking in adequate amounts to fully restore the lost fluids. Now that we understand the importance of maintaining hydration balance during exercise, let's conclude by exploring the positive impact of conscious water consumption on overall well-being. Conscious water consumption can transform our health and well-being in profound ways. Keeping the body hydrated not only improves organ function, but also has a direct impact on our energy levels, mental clarity, and physical appearance. A hydrated body functions more efficiently, with a greater capacity to eliminate toxins, digest food, and maintain healthy muscles and joints. The skin, our largest organ, also reflects the body's hydration level. Drinking enough water keeps the skin healthier, with a younger appearance, and less prone to issues like dryness, wrinkles, and acne. Proper hydration also helps balance oil production, preventing excess oiliness and improving skin texture. Mental health also benefits from adequate water intake. Dehydration can cause fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and even mood swings. When the body is well hydrated, the brain functions more efficiently, improving focus, memory, and emotional stability. Additionally, water plays a crucial role in weight control. Drinking water before meals can help control appetite, making you feel fuller and consuming fewer calories. Hydration also speeds up metabolism, making it easier to burn calories and promoting healthy weight loss. Finally, water is essential for maintaining the body's overall balance. It regulates body temperature, helps blood circulation, and supports immune function, preventing illness. Incorporating conscious water drinking habits into our daily routine can not only prevent health problems but also promote a sense of well-being and vitality.